Just wave, man. Do you guys wave to people when you walk by them on the street, or are you the type of people that look down or look on your phone? Because I will admit, I've been both. I've done that before. I guess it depends. It depends. That's a good point. Depends is a good point, because if it's somebody who, you know, your gut instinct is like, you know, maybe like, you know, if I saw a guy with a big teardrop tattoo right there, you know, and he had a tattoo on his arm right here that said, "I kill people," you know, and then like one that said on here that said, "If you look at me, I will kill you," you know, then I wouldn't look at him. If he had a tattoo that said that, then I wouldn't look at him, basically. So, but it depends. Yes, exactly. That's what I said. That's why I was clarifying, Sav. Never judge a book by its cover. But if he had a tattoo that said, "If you look at me, I will kill you," I wouldn't look at him. That's what I was just trying to clarify. I was just, don't judge a book by its cover. But if it says that, maybe just use your best instinct then if it says that on his arm. Hey, speaking of tattoos, I turn 18 in like a month and a half. I'm gonna schedule me a little tattoo appointment. Would you do the honor of designing you a little tattoo? I don't know. I've had people ask me this before, but I've said yes sometimes and I forget to do it. But like, it depends what you want, because I can't draw everything. That's, you know what I mean? Like, what would you want? Because that's kind of crazy too, and that's like a first tattoo, so maybe not. Maybe like come back and like tattoo number 5 I'll design for you or something. You know what I mean? Or tattoo number like 3 even, you know? But like maybe the first one you should pick, you know? I'm just thinking from like my perspective of like, well, what would I do? Or, you know, it was like when I was like, or I don't know. You know? I've been thinking about ways to like be like, okay, cool, what can I do that's cool on stream, right? And I was like, you know, some people, you could do like things like challenges, whatever. You could do subathons, whatever, things like that. I don't want to like torture myself too much, you know? Like I can't do like the spicy shit things. I can't do like these crazy ass. I can't do it. I just can't do it, bro. I'm not built for it. I'm built different. I can't do it. So that being said, I thought about it. A couple days ago, I was writing a letter. I've not written a letter in a long time, but I wrote a letter to my grandparents, just because, like, you know, they sent me a birthday card, and I was like, I could have texted them, but I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? They're like, you know, they're my grandparents, so they're older, you know, so I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna write them a letter. I bet they appreciate that extra, you know what I mean? That, like, the old school. And then I was like wondering, I just put the letter in the envelope, and I was like, this looks lame. This isn't enough. You know, I was like, what else can I put in here? You know, I was like, this is lame, because it's like, it's just a piece of paper. When they open it up, there's nothing cool in there, you know? Sometimes when you open up a letter, there's some cool shit. And one of my grandmas in her card had written about wishing me luck playing music. And I was like, cool. So what I could do is I could put a guitar pick in the letter. So what I did is I miss you, put a big heart, and I put Jake. It doesn't, you know, like, I could do that for anybody. Like, so at the end of the day, I was like, that could be like an incentive. I was like, I have this little tin right here. I have this tin right here of guitar picks, and I'll show you the ones that I sent to my grandma. This is the one I messed up. I messed this one up because the wolf thing is like this. So I wanted it to match, right? So if you flip it on the back like that, it doesn't, it's kind of like messed up, you see? But it's cool. So I thought with that idea, I thought that perhaps setting like increments of 50, because I can seriously send out, like, I can do that from here, like, because I have a lot of guitar picks, man. Like, I can, we can get a little diverse here. No, I can't can't eat the boogers, man. I used to, there was like a brief period of time that I can remember having a phase where I ate boogers, but that was like, I mean, like, obviously, like, fucking, that was probably like 2 years ago now. Oh, I was joking, bro. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. It was when I was a kid. But I can't specifically remember a memory of myself. I don't know why I can remember it, but I think it was because it was so gross. And it was kind of the moment I realized I don't want to eat boogers, is when I was eating boogers in the car, like, at the zoo. It was like Christmas time at the zoo, and I was just digging for gold, and I was just the texture and then the taste of the slimy kind of, you know, I think it just that moment I was like, I don't want this anymore. This is not cool anymore. You know, this is not meant for this. And, you know, this is not meant for this. And ever since that moment at the zoo back in 2019, I knew. I swear to God, I was like 4 years old or whatever. When it was like when you first get memories, you know. It wasn't 2019, dude. It's like when you first get memories, you know. Like I can remember, like it was like the age when I would talk to the fucking puppets at the zoo and I thought they were real. You know what I mean? It was that age. That was the age that it was like the boogers. I don't eat my boogers anymore, dude. I still pick my nose occasionally, I won't lie, but if I'm in the house, then obviously I'll grab I'll pick and then I'll put it on. Like most times I just go grab toilet paper, you know, do that, and then I'll just like get the rest and I'll clean and blow my nose. And you know, if I'm out and about, then I'll do the pick and the ball up method where you like kind of everybody, you know what I'm talking about exactly, where you ball it up, right? You just like pick it, you're like, oh fuck, what do I do with this? And you like ball it up and you keep your hand down low so nobody sees you doing it, and you just like, here's what your hand's doing over here on the side. You're like trying to get that shit off your finger. You know what I mean? It doesn't come off your finger, dude. You have to like put a force into it sometimes, even like you have to like shoot it off your finger sometimes. I don't fling them in my house, dude. I said when I'm out and about. I said if I'm out and about and I end up, like for some reason, if I end up picking, which I usually try not to pick my nose in public, you know, but I'm not flicking around in here, dude. I vacuum every day in here. This is a well-kept house. When I was little, we had bunk beds, right? And I slept on the top bunk, and my brother slept on the bottom bunk. And my brother would pick his nose and wipe the boogers like on the side of the bed, on the wall. He's picking. Yes, he has created a booger wall. He's digging, and he's just wiping it on the wall like every night for like years. So when you finally either A, have to paint the room or renovate the room, however long that was between renovations, my mom moved the bunk beds and she had to like fucking scrape them off and then sand the wall down, dude, because they were hard on the wall. They were like hardened on the wall. She had to like completely sand all. She had to scrape, sand, and then like go in and prime it and paint it. Has anybody in here ever spilled latex on carpet? Like liquid latex on carpet? You know? Yeah, you know? Then you know. You spilled okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I will never use, and it was on carpet. I'll never use that liquid latex again like that. Or at least on carpet, man. At least on carpet. Even through 2 professional carpet cleanings, trying to get it out, it was still there. I don't know. I finally cleaned up the last of the banana a couple of days ago. Like, I'm talking about the banana that was on the ceiling. I had to get up on a stool and I had to hold myself up on the wall with one hand and prop myself like this and then wipe with the other like this. This is what I looked like. But I got it. I finally got it. I got it all. Even from the wall over there. I got it off. The walls over there. There still is a little bit of banana by the front door. Because I did throw it at the front door too. And it's on the floor still. It's all off the door, but it's on the floor. Why was I throwing bananas? Well, the banana it had gone bad. You know? It was not edible. It was too soft. You know, at least for my liking. Tossed it on the floor, and I was just gonna film a video and tase it. And I was like, okay, well, just tase the banana, right? Shot that twice, and then on the second toss to the ground, it split open a little bit. Like the banana kind of cracked open, like, and started seeping out. And then instantly my brain's like, oh, I gotta destroy this thing, right? So So yeah, there's like two types of people. You either have like nothing on your camera roll, or you have 11,000 photos on your camera roll. You know what I'm talking about? You have 30,000 photos in your camera roll. You have 20,000 pictures and videos combined. Jesus Christ, you guys. Let me look how many I have. So 219 total. And that's a lot. That's exhausting. Sometimes, you know, back in the old days before we had cell phones like that, sometimes people would put pictures in their wallet of like their daughter or their dog. You wouldn't put 30,000 pictures in your wallet, would you? You know? Can we do a test of this giveaway thing? It does not mean anything. For the record, this one does not count. Type the word enter into chat for me. Ah, it's actually working. I see it working. It's making you eligible. Okay, I'm gonna roll it. Let's see what happens. There you go. See, Nightbot's in there. Seagull. There you go. Seagull won the giveaway. How does it feel? How does it feel to win? You won, dude. Everybody give a round of applause for Seagull. They're a winner. You're a winner. You ever won anything in your life before? Because you just won. You just won, dude. You just won. Right there. Real time. For real. You're a winner. Soak it up. Today is a good day now. It's a good day now. Oh, dude. Okay, I want everybody right now that has water in your reach. Take your water, and I want you guys to just drink some water, dude. We're going to take a little water break here, okay? I planted this plant May 27th. May 27th. Let me grab my plant. The leaves are down right now. I don't know why, but when it's nighttime, the leaves kind of droop down like that. And then in the daytime, they open up. It's really weird, but it's cool. This is a bonsai tree. So this is a royal something. Royal poinsettia. Some shit. I don't know what trees do. I've never grown a tree before. But that looks more like a tree down at the bottom than when it first came up. It looks green like a plant. Now it's turning brown, kind of like a tree. So I don't know. Hopefully next time I take a look at this, it'll be fertilized, you know, and killing it.